since 2 days ago. One, our first concern is the fact that the national government administration, GAO, is being used, the chiefs and assistant chiefs, to intimidate Kazi Mtaani youth here in Embu. And the narrative is that if they want their money paid, they must vote for Azimio. In particular, they must vote for Raila Odinga and vote for the Azimio candidates in the county, namely the governor, Lenny Kebuti, and all the other candidates who are running under Azimio. And they have been told that if they do not vote for Azimio, they will not get their money. Some of them have even been sacked because they said they will not accept. And a case in point was this earlier today, where we got a video of a assistant chief, Catherine Wanja, who was intimidating the Kazi Mtaani youth in Dallas and telling them that if they really want their money, they must vote the way the government wants. And we were able to rush there, myself, Honorable Mukonji, aspirant for MP Manyata, and Honorable Swale, aspirant for MCA in Kirimari Ward. And when we got there, the youth told us exactly what the assistant chief had told them, and we marched to the assistant chief's office. And of course, she was extremely arrogant, and it was clear that this is the narrative across the county. And since that time, up until now, we are hearing of similar meetings happening across the county by the chiefs and the assistant chiefs. The other issue is that we already have information of ID buying by the same chiefs and assistant chiefs in different places across the county, and that really concerns us. We feel that action needs to be taken on these officers, and we urge the residents of Embu County not to be intimidated by anybody or threatened by anybody about where they choose to vote. It is their right, democratic right, to vote whoever they wish, and they should not be coerced or intimidated into voting somebody they never intended to vote. I think it's very, very important that it goes on record that we have further talked to the county commissioner, who of course will not own up to what's going on, but we've told him that we are observing everything that's going on across the county, and anything that goes wrong will hold him liable, being the county commissioner in Embu County. We urge our voters to stay vigilant. We urge them not to get intimidated, and to know that the UDA, the Kenya Kwanza family, is ready to hold, to make sure that we protect our vote tomorrow. We only urge the people of Embu not to sell their IDs to anybody. In fact, information is that the money that will be used to buy those ID cards is actually fake money. So people should not be hoodwinked into selling their birthright by refusing to vote and getting just 500 shillings. It's important that they get to know that, and we are also informing IEBC that we have concerns about the same. I'll now welcome Tuiaba Omunde kwa kureta kwika press conference ino twitatongoria a Kenya Kwanza kana UDA tukiuga nitukinyiritwe ni report ya maundu matarathi wega Embu County, na maundu mau mararetwa ni chiefs na assistant chiefs. Wa mbere ni kuthie makiaragiria anake na airitu aria mai thiini wa program ya Kazi Mtaani, makimeraga akora ni marenda marigwo mbeca ciao no nginya mathure candidate wa thirikari uria nike Raila Odinga na Lenny Kebuti. Na tuina video yora kuthiire Dallas umuthi kirauko assistant chief witagwa Catherine Wanja nikio kwaragiria youth na mera marega kuvote Azimio matikaribwa mbeca ciao, na nginya era ria ingi kama kabutwa wira mangirega gu support Azimio. Na tuamenya uguo ni tuteng'erire Dallas nie Mheshimiwa Mukonji na Mheshimiwa Swale, na twendiriria kweria youth marai bau assistant chief arai mumu twathi nginya gwake obisi na ndanarega ati uguo ni gwekire uria kugaga ni ati gutikuo tungimwika na uboro ucio rathie na mbere Embu County kila mahali. Twina information ya kumwa mari thaino Gatunduri, twina information ni mathiete Kithimu, twina information nginya Njukiri kwi mundu uragura ibande na ni twatumirwa mbica cia ibande cia iguru ria metha na ibande cio iragurwa na 500 igetha andu matikaumire gwikia kura na nigetha tuthukangie kura iria ciagirwo kuthie kwiria Ruto. Kira tungienda kwira county commissioner ni ati Embu tukoretwo twi andu a thayu, tutienagia na mbara nundu wa siasa na tutirenda kurwa wa mbere commissioner wa mbere Embu County kureta mbara guku gwitu. Na koguo ni agirwo gu stop andu acio ake tumike wa mavere instructions matige gwika uguo mareka na tucoke twire andu a Embu mutikenderie guoya, mutigetikire kwinainwa ni mundu akimwira no nginya muthure mundu mutarenda. Ni haki yenyu kuthii rucio police station na muthure mundu ucio murona nike wagirwo gutongoria, whether ni president, ni governor, ni senator, ni MP, ni MC, ni women rep, kila mtu mundu athure mundu uria arenda na ndakaringiririe kiabinya. Na siasa ni ndiru irabingirwe goro, koguo nginya gwika siasa micemanio tigwitikiriku na tue turenda kunengania maritwa mama chief acio onthe mararuta wira ucio na assistant chiefs nigetha kumenyeke ni ariku mararuta wira ucio. Ti Catherine Wanja Mutheri assistant chief wa Njukiri thaino ni aici uguo areka ni kura aragura na wa Makema onake ni kura aragura maragura ibande cia andu magacokerua after ithurano. No ati no mbere andu a Embu atiriri mutigetikire kwendia haki yenyu ya gwikia kura na mbeca icio iratumirwa na turegwa irauko muthi ni fake money ti cia uma. Koguo andu matige kuvenererua na gitumi kia Azimio meka uguo mareka tondu ni maici ni acinde tutikamava nafasi ya gucinda na njira itai cia halali. Ningwita Moses Kuria rigathi.
Thank you very much. I just want to add to what our governor says, MBARIRE said. We know these people and we know their games very well. Last year we were with them in Juja, where they stormed polling centers, where they came with marked ballots, where they commandeered even a tallying center. We stopped them. We stopped them in Sambweni. We stopped them in Kiamba. So sometimes I think this so-called deep state is overrated. It is their right to try. They can try.